Hi, welcome to Until My Batteries Expire. Word has spread that Shoto, one of the biggest independent VTubers in the world, he will be coming to Manila later this year as one of the featured performers for this event called And Friends. And Friends is a music festival. There's a lot of buzz about this among Philippine VTuber fans, among Filipino otaku, and cosplayers in general. And then it was revealed that one of the principals behind this And Friends festival is Justin Banusing. Justin Banusing was a co-founder of Akad Arena, the organization responsible for Conquest 2023. The revelation that Banusing is one of the producers, if not the main driving force behind the End Friends festival, is enough to raise a red flag, enough to raise discussion, particularly among those who were victimized by the disaster that was Conquest. The show Conquest, it was such a train wreck that basically every Philippine, every geek event, otaku event that happened in the Philippines since then that was also poorly run. They inevitably would get comparisons with Conquest. Questions like, was it as bad as Conquest? Was it worse than Conquest? Justin Banusing was one of a gang of four who were in charge of Conquest. The others were Kevin Huang, Arian Lim, and Peter Pham. There's a lot of animosity attached to these four names. After the Conquest disaster, this gang of four split up and went their separate ways. They've all been doing their own respective projects, their own respective events since Conquest 2023. It's just that whatever stuff they've been doing has been away from the spotlight, away from the attention of the community that was victimized, that had a terrible time at Conquest. And each member of this gang of four has been doing stuff in the events and conventions industry. Justin Banusing produced the 2024 Horizon Halloween Music Festival, which took place here in the Philippines. And it was an EDM music festival. It was apparently very successful. Kevin Huang brought Disguised Toast, the streamer Disguised Toast, to Manila for a meet and greet in 2024. That was also a successful event, to my understanding. Peter Pham, he created and organized creator-oriented conventions in Vietnam under the Hobby Horizon brand. And to my understanding, those events did well. Arian Lim, she took Akad Arena back to its roots, to its original focus of being involved in campus esports. Arian Lim co-founded Akad Arena alongside Justin Banusing and Kevin Huang. She is now the sole owner of this company after the shit show that was Conquest basically scared Akad Arena away from the conventions business. Mention the names of any of these four who were in charge of Conquest and you will receive a largely negative reaction from the community that had a terrible time at Conquest. However, could any of the members of this gang of four, could any of them earn back the trust of the audience Conquest intended to entertain? Yes, I believe they can. Each of these four Conquest organizers have ran their own respective projects, their own respective ventures since then, and they've done well, apparently. They just don't work together anymore. Make no mistake, there's still a lot of animosity directed towards Arian Lim, Kevin Huang, Justin Banusing, and Peter Pham. However, if any of these four offer something for congoers, for people to at least consider giving a shit about, then perhaps business can be made. This upcoming And Friends Music Festival, it will feature performers such as the musician Zedd and the VTuber Shoto. People are stoked about that. People are looking forward to that. And then they find out Justin Banusing is in charge of the event. Those who were victimized by Conquest, it's up to each person to decide whether they should give a shit about this upcoming festival produced by Banusing. Full disclosure, I too did not have a great time at Conquest. I too was stuck in the queue and missed out on a lot. Though, in the grand scheme of things, I admit I was a bit more fortunate compared to others who were at the event or tried to get inside the building for the event. Justin Banusing isn't even the first organizer of Conquest to get back into the public eye after that disastrous event. Peter Pham, last year, he announced that he was organizing a similar Conquest type event in Vietnam, and he wanted to make amends. He openly stated in his socials that he would provide free entrance to any Philippine passport holder who wanted to attend Hobby Horizon in Vietnam. You have to pay for your own airfare and hotel, but if you're going to go to Hobby Horizon, he'll let you in for free. I don't know if any Filipino took him up on his offer, but at least he made the offer. And to be fair, this gang of four who were in charge of Conquest, they're far from the only organizers to have burned their audience and continue to offer something in the event space. Cosplay PH, for example, they're another organizer who earned a lot of animosity for their events. They ran events where people had to queue up for 3-4 hours, and many of them wound up not being able to go inside anyway. They ran events where their own security mistreated ticket holders, mistreated exhibitors. They ran events where the centerpiece of the event was a celebrity meet and greet with a guest cosplayer, and they completely botched that. And yet they continue to offer cosplay events which the audience, their target audience, has decided that are worth going to. I'm not saying you should give the former organizers of Conquest a chance. Each of these four individuals have been running their respective event ventures since the end of Conquest 2023, and they're going to continue offering something something that they think would be of value to their target audience. That target audience might be you. If they're bringing over a creator, an influencer, whoever it is that you think is worth buying a ticket for, then in the end, it's up to you to decide whether you should give a Banu Singh, a Peter Pham, a Kevin Huang, an Ariane Lim, if you should give any of them another chance, despite having a less than fun time at Conquest. The official and Friends Manila website, as of this recording, describes itself as a gaming, lifestyle, and music festival. That description might be a bit too close to what Conquest was. For those traumatized by Conquest 2023, I feel you. I feel your pain. I completely understand the animosity. I was there with you in the trenches, waiting in line for hours. Justin Banu Singh, Peter Pham, Ariane Lim, Kevin Huang. Conquest 2023 is a permanent stain on their careers. They're doing what they can to grow from that and offer something better. And you and I don't have to attend any of their events ever again. Especially if, the animosity is that strong, right? That being said, that's not going to stop them from bringing over this celebrity or this big name. And, you and I and everybody else who had a bad experience at Conquest will have to decide whether the FOMO, the fear of missing out, is stronger than holding them accountable for their mistake in 2023. If And Friends turns into a disaster, then yes, by all means, ready your pitchforks. Based on the information that's publicly available, would you go to the And Friends Festival that's scheduled to happen at the end of May? Do let me know in the comments. Thank you for your time.